to the Nerd Age podcast. This is the show where we talk about things that are nerdy. My name is Jonah. I'm your host, and I'll be with Mick.
And I'll be here.
And I'll be with Josh.
I'll be here for you too, as well.
Nice. Well, welcome. Welcome to the space. To the Nerd Age space.
What's that?
The Nerd Age space.
Man, that'd be terrible.
What's that chick? It's like a night radio show. Her name's like Delilah.
Oh, Delilah. Dude, I love Delilah. She's like,
hey, you just really need to believe in yourself.
My favorite is when like
any guy
my favorite
tell you that you're not valuable because the value comes from inside of you.
You're worth it. My favorite is when they call and they're like, I'd like to dedicate this song to the love of my life. Oh yeah. What's his name? What's his name, child? He's like,
wow.
Tallahassee Joe. We've been dating for 6 months. I can hear the smile in your voice.
We listen to very different radio stations.
What radio station is she?
I don't know.
She's like a national.
Yeah, she's national.
Yeah.
It's like Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah.
Might be the same lady, you know?
Might be.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah.
Welcome. This isn't Delilah. This is the Nerd Age podcast.
Even better.
Yeah, we just got a random show for you. We got some news. We got some teaser talk. And then we're going to do a Mount Rushmore at the end of the episode. But first thing, let's do some teaser talk. Let's start with, we're going to start with maybe the least favorite one, Masters of the Universe. Okay. We got our live action Masters in the Universe. First look. Not going to lie, it looks a little goofy. Masters of the Universe is goofy. So to me, it's like, yeah, you got to go with it. Skeletor looks awesome. First things first. Skeletor looks awesome.
I mean, Jared Leto always looks awesome in his movies.
I mean, that is true. He looked great as Morbius. It looks like it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the bar is so low for this that I'm like,
oh absolutely.
It looks like a fun action movie. The cast has got Idris Elba's in it.
That's right. The tiger looked cool.
Yeah, the tiger looks cool.
Yeah.
Are they going to do the whole thing where he's like, oh, man? And he's all like scary, scared.
Were you guys like a fan of the original cartoon?
We watched, in Mexico, we watched it growing up. My parents didn't like it though because of the Skeletor.
And because of the nips.
Yeah.
He was shirtless.
Yeah.
But so we did watch it, not like huge fans of it. Like it's not like I know everything that happens in it.
No.
But it was something we watched growing up. That and Thundercats.
I always get those two confused.
So, well, they had similar pectorals, similar outfits, you know. Lionel
I mean, it's that same era.
Yeah.
Sword. They both lift up a sword.
Yep.
The thing that
Loincloths, probably.
The thing that I do not like is the trope that everyone decides to use in these movies is kind of like, oh, well, it's our world. And then you get sucked into it, and then we have to defend our world. I'm like, just make it in that universe. Like, our world doesn't have to be a part of it.
That's the biggest complaint I've heard from people on like YouTube is like, why are we doing this? Like starting in the Earth. That's boring. Like people just want to see what's the place called? The
Eternia?
Eternia. Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, why? Like maybe it'll be funny, but why?
Well, you don't need it. And then especially because you're like, Skeletor's going to come to Earth and it's going to be this whole thing. I just like, it's a trope that has been done over and over again that everyone does, especially with video game adaptations. Like even the Mario movie kind of did it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like.
Yeah, Mario movie sucks. You're right.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying like,
you can figure out a better way to do it. I think technically the queen, his mom is from Earth.
Right.
Canonically. But you don't have to do the whole... Oh no, they're gonna come to Earth and take over, so I gotta fight them off.
And I don't see that being like, it's only like 10 minutes in the beginning of the movie.
It's gonna be like 30 to 40 minutes. Of him like being like, I'll get you
really,
go back
guys,
to
I am this person.
Yeah.
This sword is mine.
Yeah.
30 minutes later.
He-Man definitely looks goofy in the cartoon. You know what I mean? He's got the bowl cut.
Yeah.
I thought he actually looked pretty cool. The outfits with the outfits, like, how do you make that outfit look cool?
You can't.
It's tough, but I was like, it's not bad.
And for what it is,
Yeah.
And I'd rather they double down on that
then change his
then
outfit
be
completely.
like, oh, we're gonna make him cool. It's
He
like,
has
no.
a shirt now.
He should wear black leather like in the X-Men movies.
What'd you expect? A loincloth and no shirt?
He's got titanium pasties now. Thank you, George Clooney.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to double down. Just do what you got to do. But it looks like it'll be entertaining, but it's nothing that's going to be like, oh man, this is the greatest movie I've ever seen.
I don't expect me to like be moved by it. You know what I mean? Like, oh wow, that was a really like heartfelt story. I would just imagine it's going to be like, oh, okay, all right, that's cool action.
Yeah.
I just can't wait to hear all the behind the scenes stories about Jared Leto being like, he was Skeletor the whole time.
I want to hear his voice.
Listen to me.
I want to hear his voice. I want to know if he's going to do that voice like, Skeletor, like that whole thing, or if he's just going to be more like
I'm Skeletor.
I want to know what he's going to mail to his castmates.
Yeah.
What could it be this time?
Bones, dude. Bones.
And then I want to know what 30 Second to Mars song he's going to come out to.
There's so many.
Killing me. I mean, that would be great. Anyways, Masters of the Universe. Fine trailer. I would say it didn't. I feel like it did also show a little too much. But I mean,
it's got a lot of like Thor 1 vibes to it.
Yeah.
Which, maybe that's what they're going for, but
it is. Who is it? Travis Knight?
Travis Scott.
Yes. Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's the director of Bumblebee, the Bumblebee movie. Bumblebee 2.
Bumblebee 2. Let's go to the next teaser that we got. Daredevil season 2. What
was with that end? I'm smiling,
awesome.
by the way.
Oh yeah, in case you missed it, Mick just did a great.
If he was going for creeping me out, it worked. Good job, Daredevil.
The more I think about the first season of Daredevil, I didn't like it. The
Are you
more
talking Born Again?
Born Again.
Okay.
That I'm like, and so this one again, I don't like the whole. The music threw me off. I didn't like the music.
I forgot what it was.
I don't know. I prefer like score heavy instead of like a modern song or an oldie or an older song that's been like made modern. I don't know. It just it doesn't work for me. It throws me off. I don't know. I don't know if I'll watch this. Froggy's back.
I mean, I think that's a flashback. He's not
of
really
course,
alive.
yeah.
They have confirmed that he is dead.
Okay, good.
But flashback.
I didn't really see anything in the suit. Looks cool. The black and red suit.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the only it's like the coolest part of that.
And Jessica Jones is back.
I'd rather have Luke Cage.
Yeah. She always kind of bothered me.
Jessica Jones?
Yeah.
Why?
I just never bought into her character.
We're not buying it, huh?
You don't like female characters? Is that the thing?
If that's what you heard, Joe, then I guess. No, I don't know. I think she was. I don't know if it's the way that she portrayed the character, but something about it was just too much.
Yeah. I lost interest at that point. I didn't watch her show.
We didn't watch her show either.
Because I was just kind of like,
Her first season was actually pretty good. I think a lot of that has to do with, is it David Tennant?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was really good in that season. But then season 2 is just like, I think I stopped
unraveling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think there was, outside from the suit, there wasn't anything in this trailer that I was like, oh, that looks awesome. Bullseye looks great, or whatever.
No, it's more like, Kingpin's
been boxing now. He's
Kingpin's
fighting
doing
Logan
more things.
Paul. Or which one is it?
I think Jake Paul does a lot of the boxing.
This probably doesn't bother you guys, but does it bother you how they've set up this whole thing with, Kingpin now and basically controlling New York and doing illegal things and no other superheroes around? It's just kind of like, we know that guy's bad, but.
Oh, like no one's like actively trying to stop.
Spider-Man, no. Isn't Avengers Tower in New York?
I mean, it was. I mean, I guess
it's not
it is
Avengers
now.
Tower anymore. Actually.
Well, is it now? Because It's the new Avengers Tower, isn't it?
I think
I
so.
don't watch that movie.
But I just feel like
I think the Thunderbolts are now.
They revealed it at the
weren't
end.
the Thunderbolts in New York when all that stuff went down,
I don't know.
and that's at the same thing. It's the same time period.
Street level crime.
Yeah,
They don't care about
Yeah,
street.
they're like, we're only here for the cosmic.
Yeah. Where are the scrolls at?
yeah.
That's what we're worried about.
for scrolls. Yeah, so
If Fisk was a scroll, we'd be there.
that kind of drives me a little nuts. Even going back to the first season, was like the lights go out and the world just went crazy. Like everyone's like rioting because the lights went out, and I'm like, don't they live in a universe where there's like superhero? There's a ton of superheroes around right now.
Generators.
I mean, I feel like that's always going to be an issue with movies or even, I guess, TV shows to an extent. Just because of like, well, if we want Spider-Man to show up, we have to pay Tom Holland millions of, you know, it's like that issue where in a comic book, just scribble them in really quick.
They can just have webs come out and never show Spider-Man.
There he is.
Oh no. Fisk just up there, tied up, boom.
And I don't know. I mean, I guess it's still a weird rights issue with specifically with Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah.
Because in the first season of Born Again, Spider-Man was mentioned, but he wasn't mentioned by name.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
one thing is like the weird Spider-Man.
the guy's dressed in a spider outfit or something.
Yeah, but let's take Spider-Man out of it and be like, well, they've introduced some like now Thunderbolts and the new Captain America, and there's all these characters, Shang-Chi, like there's now, isn't the Sanctum there too? So like Doctor Strange, and
Doctor Strange is
he's
off with
somewhere with a third
Charlize
eye.
Theron.
yeah, but there's still what's the Wong and like all these guys that
He's
end
hanging
up
out with
showing around.
She-Hulk.
Like they end up just
Pronounced Wang.
they end up just opening a portal and coming through. And I'm like, when you've created such a big group of characters, to then be like, when Fisk is taking over New York and Daredevil's the only character that seems to be doing something about it, it's like, what? Where's? It just makes it more harder for me to, especially now that it's part of the Marvel universe. And I'm wondering what they're going to do once the X-Men come in and all that kind of stuff. It's like, man, you're just creating all these.
That's why Doomsday is going to be
Superheroes.
crazy, dude. Just like 80 people.
Like Ant-Man didn't want to go around and fight Fisk, you know? Anyways.
I mean, maybe Ant-Man's there.
You just can't, see him.
He's so small. He's trying the thing with, you know, he's trying that. He's like, I missed my opportunity with Thanos.
It's a long road.
Next best big bald guy. Maybe
Maybe that'll work.
Fisk's my guy.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not a trailer that got me excited for it to be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch this.
Yeah.
I'd give it a meh.
I think
teaser.
the only reason I'm a little more intrigued about this season is because it is now a full, like a full put together season. It's not like kind of puzzle piece patched up. Because the first season definitely had that. And
yeah, they filmed it and then they decided to split it in 2 seasons because,
And then like, oh, let's keep some old stuff, but then we need to reshoot new. Like, there's none of that this season. So hopefully that gives just a clearer road on where they're going, and it just feels more put together. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, the trailer didn't get me more excited for it than I already am. So I guess as a trailer, that's not very good.
Didn't do its job. I don't care any more about it than I did yesterday before I
do
saw
agree,
it.
though. The suit.
It looks cool.
It's probably his coolest looking suit so far. Finally got the double D's on the front. That's what we've been missing.
Yeah. And the smiley face at the
And
end.
the smiley face.
All right.
I'm Daredevil.
Next teaser in teaser talk is Mario Galaxy movie. What can I say? I'm stoked for this movie. It comes out in April. Looks amazing. Animation looks great. The voice acting is all great. Yoshi looks awesome. I'm so here for this movie. Like, Nintendo, take all my money. This is gonna beat Avatar. 3 billion at the box office.
Wow.
You heard it here first. Maybe no. Okay, 2.5 billion.
And Birdo coming in clutch.
Coming in hot.
Who's playing Yoshi?
Yoshi.
Oh, okay.
They actually found the actual Yoshi.
Actual Yoshi.
I don't think
they said it
That's
in
just
voice.
Pow-pow.
Maybe they kept the
Just the old archives of the recordings.
just his voice.
But Josh, any thoughts?
I'm excited for it. Like you said, the animation looks awesome. I like the almost like Mad Max type.
Dude,
the
Mexican dudes were sick. Oh, come here. Oh, this way, Mario. I was like, yeah, that's what I call representation,
that's right,
baby.
dude. Representation matters.
Yeah.
Did you guys feel good?
I did.
Yeah.
That part?
When as soon as I saw him with those sombreros, I was like, oh,
Finally.
I feel like
seen.
a tear rolled down my cheek, a Mexican tear. And it tattooed on my cheek.
Yeah. I'm excited for Yoshi. It'll be sweet. I laughed like an idiot when Luigi was in the frog suit.
That's great.
That's
That
great. Got me, dude. I'm excited. Maybe we'll see a little Tanuki action.
That'd be sick. Little Tanuki action, Tanuki suit.
Is that the cat one?
No, that's the raccoon.
It's the
that turns into a
statue.
Sick power, by the way. Sick power.
That is pretty sweet. But yeah, the frog suit was awesome. But yeah, I'm excited. The first one was awesome. I'm excited for this one.
Building the universe. Anything you want to talk? You want to say anything about Mario?
I'm currently watching it because I have not watched it yet. But yeah, it looks great.
This guy hates Nintendo.
Yeah.
That's his problem.
That's right. He's a Sony guy.
I was born this way and raised wrong. Sorry.
Randy. Last teaser we're going to talk about is Maul Shadow Lord. This show looks amazing. Like, it looks a little more adult, like him lightsabering people in the face
and
chopping people in half.
Yeah, not just droids, actual stormtroopers.
Yes.
The blood everywhere.
So really cool thing. Cinematography, lighting, and VFX director Joel Aaron really took it up a notch with going back to the practical ways of capturing brush strokes by painting them on glass, shooting them, then strategically placing them in shots, says executive producer and vice president of Lucasfilm Animation, Athena Portillo. He even went back to establishing matte paintings on canvas. There's always different challenges with every show that we do, but this one in particular raised the bar. We also wanted the animation, body mechanics, and the facial to be more fluid from our previous work, and animation director Keith Kellogg worked closely with CGCG and our internal animation team to upgrade the performance of our main characters. I mean, it's really... You see it in the lightsabers, especially. It's kind of like there's like watercolor on it. It's really cool how they're doing stuff, and just kind of doing brush strokes and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. This show looks
it looks
sick.
awesome, and even just like I just like the premise of like whatever this group that's trying to be like, hey, what are we dealing with? And they're like, I don't know, and you kind of see them. That's pretty sick. But yeah, and then just him coming out, it looks awesome. I thought Sabine was in the trailer, but on second watch, I don't think it is. It's the what's her face?
The what's her face?
Casca Reeves or whatever.
Reeves.
The one that was one of his lieutenants or whatever on Mandalore. That's what it looks like, at least. But it'd be cool if Sabine showed up. But yeah, similar haircut.
Would she be too young though?
Oh, I guess you're right.
Yeah, because it's before
Rebels.
Yeah.
So it's Casca Reeves. There you go. But yeah, it looks awesome. I'm super excited for it. I think double episodes every week. Is that right?
Yeah.
You know how many?
8 total.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Also comes out in April, right? So Mario and
May.
It's gonna be May. It looks great, and I'm like, yeah. I'm wondering if they're gonna set up the Darth Talon thing.
I don't know, actually.
It would be interesting if they did, where she becomes his apprentice. She goes to the dark side, and then her story ends there. You just see her go to the dark side. Something happens with however they're going to end it with Maul, and then years later, she reemerges like fully tatted up,
and her skin's darker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did like the other like Jedi guy.
Yeah, that guy
old
looks
guy
sick.
looking dude. He was
He's
cool.
meditating there in the
Little
rain.
turtle. We'll call him Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle Jedi.
Yeah.
But yeah, the animation, I feel like we say it every time, but like I always think back to like that first episode or that first season of Bad Batch when Camino's sinking to the ground and like the music. I'm like, the animation has so many like awesome moments. Like when people are like, Disney Star Wars sucks. I'm like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't, friend.
We say this every time on this show. If you're not watching Star Wars animation, you're missing out on some of the best Star Wars ever made.
And
like,
I hate you.
I could argue that animated Star Wars is better than live action Star Wars.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
I mean, reality.
No, animation.
You just said anime.
But so if you're not watching, you should be. So good. And Dave Filoni has a lot to do with that. All right, that's going to do it for teaser talk. We're now just going to drop into some random news. This was in a tiny teaser, a TV spot, but we got our first actual look at Jason Momoa as Lobo for Supergirl.
Man.
He looks like Lobo. Unfortunately for me, I feel like there's something missing. There's something missing there, and he looks more like a Kiss tribute band member.
Yeah.
So the guy from Real Rejects, he posted a thing about it, and I agree with him. He said that his issue with the look is that it doesn't feel like that's his skin.
It looks like paint.
It looks like it's makeup. And he's like, when you're a character, he's like, there's just something about it. It looks more like cosplay than it does like, oh, that's an actual alien. And I agree with that. There's something about the way it's done. It doesn't look like his skin. It's just like,
Yeah.
and that's why I get the Kiss vibe. It's like, oh, it's even like kind of the black is kind of like dripping a little, like, I don't know.
I feel like the lighting and the shot doesn't do him any favors either. It's like pretty washed out.
Yeah.
And the
we are
hair-
just basing this off of one
Right.
shot,
Yeah.
but
And you're right. You mentioned, Mick, you mentioned that the motorcycle looks cool. The him in movement looks really good. It's that scene of him going, "Ah," and I'm like,
yeah.
that's like a Gene Simmons.
Yeah. Does he stick his tongue out?
The thing with Lobo too is, I mean, he was created to kind of be a parody of those just outrageous 90s comic characters. So translating that to live action, he's gonna look a little goofy and a little weird, but I think it's, I think I agree. Like, at least with that shot, the skin marks probably could have looked a little bit better. And I think Lobo normally, like in the comics, is drawn with more like red eyes or like something a little more like alien about it. And just seeing basically Jason Momoa
in white makeup.
and white. I mean, he looks enough like a Lobo that it looks
That's a
pretty
Lobo.
good. That's a Lobo right there. That I can kind of look past that. But yeah, I think there's little things that could probably make it a lot better.
His hair needed to also be a little like nastier. It was like a shampoo commercial. Like his hair was like nice and like flowing, and it's like
head and shoulders.
I was like, oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do you think they would change his eyes in post? Like just CGI change them?
I mean, they could. I don't know if they would though.
You're right though. It needs the red eyes. I think it needs to have the red eyes.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, that's just like,
Yeah.
but that's I've long dreamt of Batman with wide eyes. You know, that's something I've always wanted because, I mean, specifically with Batman, I think that just adds to his mystique and animalistic side so well, especially when he's like, his goal is frightening criminals. And when you see Batman and you see the human eyes, like from that point of view,
like,
it's
hey,
like,
you're not a bat.
wait, it's like something a little more human. But when it's like a human mouth with these creature eyes, like something about that is just a little more mysterious and in my opinion, cool. But
Yeah, it's like if they made Spider-Man and they didn't give him
And
the
yeah.
thing that they had the human
eyes are poking out. Like, and I get like a lot of it is like, oh well, the actor,
Yeah, that
and some of it looks pretty cool. Like, I think Robert Pattinson is probably the best example of like, you can like, it's a benefit to see his eyes because he just uses them so well in the movie. But I've always felt like something is missing about the live action Batman. And I think it comes down to that more, he's a creature. And so he needs those just unhuman eyes.
BVS has the suit that has the eyes, but there's that one,
The one shot. Why?
where he drops down.
We were so close. Like
He
that
drops down in LexCorp,
Yeah.
and he's on camera, and he just has the white eyes.
Yeah.
Like that's all you see. I'm like, that would be sick.
Like why? They have the thing that his lenses come down in his cowl.
Yeah.
And that is the only shot in the entire movie when he's in his normal bat suit that he has the gluing.
And I think
glowing white eyes.
I think you could get away with. I think you could do it that way.
Yeah, I think
Where
so.
at times it maybe like lives, but it's just a thing that comes over.
It's like Green Goblin.
You know,
Yeah.
But it would look cool.
Out am I?
I mean, it looked cool. Wolverine's cowl in
Oh yeah, they did it.
Deadpool looked cool.
And that's what I'm saying.
Like it works.
There's proof
You
in
can
the
do it.
pudding right here.
I mean, maybe James Gunn will do that. You never know.
Dude.
Well, that's one. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Like people have, I think, tweeted at him like, "Is Batman going to have white eyes?" Is he? And James Gunn has come back with like, "Well, I don't really care what Batman looks like. Like, I care about the writing first." I'm like, "Do you care about the writing?"
Well, he also
I don't
said
think you do. I don't think you care.
He also said that we're really trying to do our best with Batman because Batman's become very boring. How people have made, like, there's been so many things that Batman's just become very boring. I'm like, no, Batman hasn't become boring.
You become
like-
boring. I seriously dislike that man.
He doesn't always talk.
He's gonna be, what's the stupid guy he always wants to bring in? The Might, whatever.
Batmite.
Bat might do that.
That's his thing. He's gonna be like Batman and Batmite. We're finally doing it right.
I mean, I would be completely shocked if Batmite was not in his universe somewhere.
Well, yeah. Did we talked about Christina Hodson writing The Brave and the Bold, right?
I don't know who that is.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Christina
Well, we got some
Aguilera?
news.
Let's talk about this.
They announced that Christina Hodson, who wrote Birds of Prey,
Oh gosh.
who wrote The Flash,
Oh gosh.
who wrote Bumblebee, and I can't remember what the other show is or the movie. Anyway, she is writing the Batman Brave and the Bold, and a bunch of people were like, "That's not a good decision," and he was like, "She's made amazing scripts. You guys just haven't read a script of hers. The director's kind of." He's like, but her scripts are great.
Whoa. He said The Flash was the best superhero movie he had ever seen.
Yes. But that's why he's saying. And then
That's why he's saying
that director is still directing.
Muschietti.
So I'm like, okay, so you got the group that did The Flash is going to do this new Batman. That doesn't bode well, but it bodes well for Batmite showing up. Because I'm totally, because James Gunn like praises her. He's like, she's so great. And I was like, well, maybe it's because you're able to throw stuff in there. And the fact that you were like, hey, let's throw in George Clooney in the end of The Flash. And they were like, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Tells me how much they're going to allow you to just throw whatever garbage you want in there.
Hey, the writing's where it's important. We don't just need, we're not getting gratuitous cameos unless it's part of the story.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a lie.
Are we clear?
More
It
DC,
has to make sense.
more DC stuff. He's teasing Martian Manhunter. He posted.
And what specifically? Just anything?
They started filming Man of Tomorrow, and so he showed Superman in.
They started already?
Yes,
Wow.
they
Man, they really
showed
want that movie to come out quick.
before he gets fired. They showed Superman in the Fortress of Solitude,
Nice.
and then
Was Doug there?
the next thing they
Whatever his name
showed was him. Just a bunch of shots of Chocos. You know
Sandal?
the like
Chacos?
Chocos. No, the Oreos.
Oh, the
The
DC,
Martian Manhunter loves
Oreo,
or whatever. Like, And so there's this whole thing like these contracts and stuff. So he just posted those pictures. People were like, oh, he's teasing Martian Manhunter. He's also, there's rumors or they've announced that Maxima is coming in for Man of Tomorrow.
Okay.
Which is a dumb character because it's basically just she wants to mate with Superman. So it's just creating a love triangle between Lois, Superman, and Maxima. You got Brainiac.
I can't wait for all the dumb jokes.
You got Martian Manhunter. You now have Lex Luthor in the power suit teaming up with Superman. You probably still have the Justice Gang showing up.
Yeah, dude.
What James Gunn loves to doing is overstuffing his movies with characters, and it just looks like this is another one. Supergirl probably going to show up. Crypto's going to be in it too.
Lobo?
Maybe Lobo.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. It just...
When Guy shows up again, Superman should be like, wait, weren't you saying the F word a bunch like last
like, wow,
week?
You really
cleaned up your
act, man.
I'm proud of you.
But it's like any of the lanterns going to show up. It's just, to me, it's like, again, I don't think he knows what he's doing and is just trying to throw as many characters in there.
I think he knows what he's doing, but he has a stupid way of doing things. He loves that like, ooh, outrageous.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why Guardians is the way Guardians is. Yeah. And at least for that first movie, people ate it up. And I think he's just fed off of that ever since. That's why we're going to see Batmite.
One trick pony.
That's why we're going to see Mr. Mitchell.
Well, there was apparently that was the tease in Superman when they're like, oh, he's fighting. It's
out in the
that was Batmite because he mentions what
interdimensional or whatever
something that's like, oh, that's Batmite. I was like, yeah, dumb. Yeah. Let's cleanse the palate with some other stuff.
Please.
We got our first look at Henry Cavill as Highlander.
He looked pretty sick.
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
And he was also
he
like,
didn't have a cast on or anything.
he was like, this is one of the hardest times of my life. I can't wait to share more of it. I was like, yeah, share it with me, buddy. Share it with me.
Does it come out this year?
I think it does, and I didn't put on my most anticipated.
Dude.
Did you guys see the video of Russell Crowe talking about Henry Cavill? Did I send it to you guys on Joe
he's
Rogan?
Like talking about,
where he was filming and he's like, and this guy comes up and
hey, we had some rugby lads that were playing rugby,
and then he's like,
he was an animal. This guy's out there, he's incredible.
And he's like, I asked him, he asked me some tips on what. So he's like, so I ended up leaving a note for him, and he's like, and then one day I'm at a gym, years later I'm in a gym working out for a new movie I'm doing, and then this guy comes up and he's like, hey, you remember me? I'm Henry. He's like, Henry? Wow. So good.
What a story,
good.
dude.
Go and watch that. It's great.
I think, you sent it to us.
Yeah. And then, listeners go watch it.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
And then
I was there.
But the other thing is he then talks about how Henry Cavill doing Highlander, they're like, well, who are we going to get to be your, and he's like, there's only one.
Michael Caine.
He's like, there's only one guy that can do it. And so he called me up and he's like, hey, would you do this? He's like, yeah, I'd love to. So I'm like,
absolutely.
Russell Crowe, let's do this. Russell Crowe's the stud of all studs. Get out. He's on the Nerd Age Rushmore, dude.
Is he?
Is he?
Yeah.
No, you snuck him on there.
Okay, yeah, maybe. Was Henry Cavill in there?
No, he's not.
He wasn't.
One day he will be.
He's not stud enough yet.
Who's playing the bad guy in Highlander?
Dave Bautista.
Is he really?
I think so, actually.
Oh, no.
My heart just dropped.
Jeremy?
Not in a good way.
I think it might be, actually.
You're kidding.
That first shot looked cool. When are we getting a trailer, you think? Super Bowl.
Probably pretty soon.
Super Bowl?
They don't do any... You don't get anything good at the Super Bowl anymore.
No, not even the game.
Chad Stahelski from John Wick. Henry Cavill.
Oh, he's the director?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be sick, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dave Bautista as the Kurgan. Russell Crowe as Ramirez. Karen Gillan. Marissa Abella. Jaimon Hansu. And I think also Jeremy Irons.
Yeah.
Dave Bautista can play this villain because
there can only be one.
but because that's really the character though. The character isn't a subtle like it's more he's more of a like he's more
Are
of
they
a
gonna have the Queen song
meathead.
in there?
I don't know.
Here we are.
They should.
I want to see Henry Cavill destroy this guy.
And he will. And then at the end, Henry Cavill would return as Aragorn in the hunt for Gollum.
Oh, dang,
And we're all going to scream and cheer.
That's
I know. I should have.
I'm
I'm
excited.
bummed. I would have bumped Shyamalan off my 10 to get the Highlander.
I saw that book at Barnes and Noble and I was like, do you want to put that on his freaking list?
It's Shyamalan, dude. Come on.
Crazy, dude. That's crazy talk.
That's all I have in the news. Do you guys have anything else that came up?
I think so.
The big nerd
Oh,
news
the big nerd news. See,
is Brandon Sanderson. If you like books, if you're a book nerd,
we don't like.
we don't like books.
Books are nerdy enough.
So Apple TV gave
This
him,
isn't the book nerd podcast.
Hey, it's anything's nerdy. Remember? But yeah, so he just signed with Apple TV for. I mean, he has 1 billion books
They
basically.
said, Mr. Sanderson,
Welcome.
welcome to Apple.
We've missed you.
So he. I mean, they just announced it. I think today or yesterday. So they're gonna adapt one of his books into a movie or movies, and then another one's gonna be a series. But in his deal, he's writing, producing, and he has approval on all the stuff.
Nice.
So he basically got the deal that George
And-
R. R. Martin wanted,
An apple a day.
and an apple a day. So that just got announced. So you're probably not going to see something in maybe in 5 years.
What
we'll
books
see.
has he done?
The Stormlight Archive, Mistborn.
Never heard of her.
He finished the Wheel of Time series. But yeah, Stormlight Archive and
Most people hated
Mistborn.
that show, though, right? Wheel of Time.
Yeah, but they like the books. But yeah, people really like the Stormlight Archive. I've only read 3 of them, and there's 5 currently. And I think Mistborn's a trilogy. But yeah, he writes. I mean, he has a bunch of books. He's one of the most popular artists right now. And what he does is he releases his books on Kickstarter, basically. So people just fund them. He's holds all the records on Kickstarter for funding.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to do that no more. He's got a lot of money.
Right. No, Apple gave him the money.
He sold his soul to the Apple Lords.
Which is, have you seen did you read the George R. R. Martin article that came out last week?
I try to avoid anything George R. R. Martin. I think that guy's a clown.
He's the Dave Bautista.
He's a 100% a clown.
He is.
But basically in the article, he's talking about how he's like, oh, things were great on House of the Dragon, but then they stopped. I thought I had a good relationship with the director, but now I send him notes and he's like, yeah, okay. And then he doesn't do them. And now they won't talk to me. He's all upset about it because he's like, no one's talking to me. And this was the world that I created. I'm like, dude, you sold your soul to the devil, homie. You signed it away. That's your deal.
Yeah.
And then he was
And he doesn't write anything anymore.
and he was upset.
I'm finishing it. I promise.
He was upset that
15 years ago.
he was upset because I think it was at a con. Someone was like, hey, you're getting kind of up there in age. You think you're going to finish the books? And he was like, that really did a number on me, mentally. No one needs to think about that. I'm like,
Finish.
but dude,
How about you do a number on us by not finishing that book?
What is the show where the guy has to finish something and he's like, he sits down at the computer and he starts typing and then he's like, looks at his watch and gets up and goes take his break and then comes back and the whole can't remember what that is.
I don't know, George R. R. Martin's the life,
Basically, but that's it. He's goes and sits down. He's like, you know what? The tea. I need tea. He's goes and he's comes back. He's like, yeah. What was I? The Storm Giants, Frost Giants. Lunchtime.
More tea.
Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, it looks like Sanderson got a pretty sick deal. So we'll see what they end up doing with it.
Nice.
Well, good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's going to do it for the news. We're going to end the show with a Mount Rushmore. Another edition of Mount Rushmore. We're going to do Batman villains. The best Batman villains. There can only be 4. I'd say Batman probably has the best villains of all of them. Easy one, I think Joker is going to be on there.
We can't put the Joker on our...
It has to be.
Mount Rushmore.
Joker's on there.
I don't see how.
If I were to just do mine, I think Mr. Freeze from the animated series, I think would be on there just because his story is so tragic and he's
not from Batman and Robin.
Well, I mean, like the same that. No, not Schwarzenegger. But I just think that is so well done. I really like Clayface. Similar reasons. If you look at the animated series, it's just how well it done. It's tragic. I think Two-Face is up there too. Two-Face is amazing. But I think there's so many. Scarecrow. I think Scarecrow is sick. I'd probably not go with Ra's al Ghul.
Really? Why not?
I don't know.
What about Ra's al Ghul?
I don't know. I feel like he always, as a kid, watching the animated series, his episodes always bored me. Not that he's a bad villain, but if I'm looking at it as a kid, his episodes always kind of bored me a bit.
What about rewatching them now? Like,
I mean, they're okay, but I still like. There's that kind of nostalgia of when I'm like, oh, the Clayface episodes, or you know. So to me, there's that element with him. I think there's other villains that are better. Due to the Penguin, Penguin's great. Scarface and the Ventriloquist.
Riddler. Do you want the Riddler on there?
No, I wouldn't take the Riddler on there.
Do you want the Mad Hatter on there?
I like the Mad Hatter.
Do you want the Killer Croc?
No, he wouldn't make the 4.
you know what villain that I really like that has not, I don't think, gotten a lot of
Doctor Strange.
Yes. Hugo Strange,
Hugo
right?
Strange.
Does he go by the ventriloquist and Scarface?
Yeah, Scarface and the Ventriloquist.
Yeah. That would be a really cool one to see live action.
That would be super creepy.
It would be super creepy, but it's one of those like
Matt Reeves could totally do that.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I think it would work in the world that he's built, because I feel like that's a villain that could be like a little more fantastical, but also very grounded at the same time.
Well, what I was thinking is like you could have him be the villain for half a movie. Mm-hmm. Like you could have him be even for the first like 40 minutes where it's like, you know, oh, there's a side mob boss.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Or even the opening of the movie where you're like, oh, he's got a, you know, sometimes they do that where you're like, oh, he's taking out a villain. That would be a cool thing to see. And it can still be grounded a little bit because you're like, oh, it's all in this guy's head. Like
it's just an old man with a puppet.
It's an old man with a puppet, but he's like,
is it?
You know, that would be a cool
That'd be
thing.
a cool thing.
I don't know if I don't think it'd go on my Rushmore, but that's a really cool thing to see live action.
Yeah. I think Joker and Two-Face for sure.
Yeah.
Scarecrow?
I say
I'd go Freeze over Scarecrow.
I say Freeze over Scarecrow as well. But the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Harley Quinn.
Schwarzenegger.
You got Poison Ivy. You've got
Do we need to have
Dr. Phosphorus.
We need to have representation.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing. The Penguin. If I'm going like animated series stuff, the Penguin's not my favorite villain, but I think Colin Farrell did him so good that he went up in my book, but I don't know if would put him on the 4, even though he's an iconic villain. And the Danny DeVito Penguin isn't my favorite either.
Ugh, I cannot stand.
Condiment King. Firefly.
Man-Bat.
Man-Bat. Deathstroke.
He's one of those.
He's a newer villain,
that really challenges the physical, kind of like Bane kind of thing.
Oh, Bane.
Hush.
I don't know. What are you in agreement with our 3 so far?
So we have Joker,
Two-Face, Mr. Freeze.
Two-Face.
Mr. Freeze.
I don't know why I'd hesitate on Mr. Freeze, but that one makes me hesitate. But then I don't know why. Like you were saying, the animated series made him like an awesome character. Batman, I'm coming for you.
And even in the Arkham series, he's really good.
I mean, it's basically.
Well, yeah, but even just the fight and everything. And I don't know, guys.
Would you put Catwoman as a rogue, or is that more?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
And I'm not a big Catwoman fan, if I'm being honest with you.
Like at all, or just like them being
in general.
Item?
I just don't like. Again, there's this aspect of like Catwoman that I'm like it. Trying the cat and mouse game, cat and bat game that they do. It's just not my favorite. And I know people really love that character. To me, it's not. It would be really low on my list if I were to pick favorite Batman characters. She would be pretty low. I'd take Harley Quinn over Catwoman, I think. I don't know why.
I'm so tainted with anything Harley Quinn just because of all the just recent.
If I'm talking animated series, I love her in that. I love the dynamic of her and Joker in the animated series.
Toxic relationship.
Pretty messed up.
Okay.
But I like it too.
But I'm just saying, like the way it's done, even the music and pudding. But yes, it has become. I think, especially with Birds of Prey and the new Suicide Squad, just became like you went too over the top with her, like the egg sandwich and all that stupid stuff. In the
Did you say Scarecrow?
He's up there.
Yeah.
If I were to choose, I think Clayface over Scarecrow, but I could take Scarecrow over Clayface.
I think the problem for me is like animated series Clayface. Like that's like one of my best, or that's one of the best like story arcs. It's like one of my favorites. But I think outside of that, like
because it hasn't been done well.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I feel like there's more stories with Scarecrow. Or other stuff. You know what I mean?
What about like the Court of Owls? The Talon?
I don't know enough to put it as one of my favorites.
Have you read the Court of Owls?
I don't know.
Oh, it's so good.
But I just feel like I haven't even beyond that, it's like one thing.
Professor Pig. Probably the creepiest part of Arkham Knight.
Yeah, that is true, yeah. No.
That's crazy.
So just for that reason, because I don't know enough, it's like one of my favorites would be, one of the, reading more comics with, or watching the animated series with these other characters.
KG Beast.
No.
Deadshot.
Mm-mm. I mean, to me, it has to be one of the OGs. So whether that's Penguin, Riddler, Clayface, Scarecrow, to me, it has to be one of those 4. Now, the Riddler, I like in the animated series. I really like him in Matt Reeves' stuff.
Do you like Owlman?
Owlman?
Shout out Owlman.
Owlman.
Who's Owlman?
You guys like Bane?
Owlman is the
Watchmen guy?
no, that's Night Owl. Owlman is on a alternate universe with the crime syndicate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, with Ultraman.
Nah. No, what about the cheetah people? Remember the people in the animated series that are cats?
Are cats?
Remember he goes to the island and there's humans, but they're
That one's
turn
called
them into cats.
That one's called Tiger.
That
guy's pretty cool.
What about just like
Bane. You said Bane. Bane's just too.
what about like
Cuban.
like the Carmine? You know, like the
Trying to get
actual gangster kind of
I don't know.
Maroni.
I feel like they're just mob bosses. I'd rather
you
pick
can
one.
select all of them. You select all mob
Guys, I think it's
Mobs.
I think it's Scarecrow.
He does have one of the cooler like dynamics.
Cool dynamic, awesome
Looks cool.
outfit. He's been in some great comics. He's been in some great movies. He's been the coolest part of the Arkham games was when the parts of the game where it was like you're
Don't let him see you.
the first one that I always think about is when you're in Arkham Asylum. When you get back into the room when you're walking down the hall, it turns
Your game breaks.
and it turns into Crime Alley.
Yeah.
And you're walking, and then this stuff starts blowing away, and it like that kind of stuff was just crazy. So to me, I mean,
You're saying Scarecrow?
I'm saying Scarecrow. You guys got to convince me otherwise if you want something else.
I like Scarecrow. He's really fun in Batman Begins.
Yeah.
Not enough of him in Batman Begins, but he's good in Batman Begins.
Is that what we're deciding on, our fourth one? Because you're still not convinced on Mr. Freeze, right?
I think I'm convinced.
Okay. So we're taking Scarecrow for the last one? I actually still like Ra's al Ghul, actually. He's a different type of villain, and he has like a different type of relationship with Bruce.
It would be cool to have more of fantastical rogues on here, because Joker's Joker, Two-Face's
Two-Face.
He has two
Two-Face.
faces.
Scarecrow.
He's like the closest one to that kind of character. Because I love when
Mr. Freeze is fantastical, though, right? I mean, dude's
I guess
dude's
so.
a
He's
freezing guy.
He's got a freeze gun. His face is cold. Got really bad frostbite. But I love when Batman as a human goes up against like a Solomon Grundy, like holds his own kind of thing.
Yeah.
Solomon Grundy.
Put him
I
on
think
the
we should
list.
put Superman on there.
Oh.
The ultimate villain. I mean, that's one of probably the most popular Batman comics, Dark Knight Returns.
What do you guys?
The one man.
You guys got to pick the last one. Or are you guys not picking Freeze?
You like Freeze.
I like
Okay.
Freeze.
I'll put Freeze on there.
Okay, Joker,
Two-Face.
Two-Face,
Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. You guys got to pick the last one there. I'll go with whatever you guys decide.
Oh, so much power.
Great power comes great responsibility.
You like Roz over Scarecrow?
I think it's a toss up. I can go Scarecrow.
I'll go Scarecrow.
Scarecrow. There it is.
All right.
Lock it in.
That's our Mount Rushmore of Batman villains.
That's hard.
Yell at us later.
Yeah.
Or yell at us now.
Whatever you prefer. Joker, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, Scarecrow. Cry about it. We don't care. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. That's going to do it for the Nerd Age Podcast. We will be back next week with more of the Nerd Age Podcast. And you can catch us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X, YouTube as well.
Yeah.
And everywhere you get podcasts.
Podcast.
See you later.
Bye.
See you.